Hey guys, thank you so much for everything that you guys have done, all the support that you guys have provided. This has been an incredible journey. This video is going to go over the specifics of how to fill out the affidavit. So once the affidavit is in my bio, there's going to be a link in the bio to a Google Drive. You're going to go there, download the document. It's in a Word form. You can convert it to PDF, whatever you want to do. This video is specifically on how to fill out that document. Okay, so we're going to make it real brief. All right, and it may not make sense to you right now, but once you get the document, once you get the link, it all makes sense. Block number one and two is going to be the month and year the charges were filed. Block number one, month and year charges were filed. Block number three is going to be the county where the charges were filed. Okay, the county where charges were filed is block number three. Block number four is the state where the charges were filed. Okay, state where charges were filed, block number four. Block number five is going to be the name of the person charged. Okay, the name of the person who was charged. Now note, okay, that it needs to be the same way that it was in the charging document. Their name needs to be the same way that was in the charging document. So for instance, if they use their entire middle name, then use their entire middle name. If they only use their middle initial, use only their middle initial. If they didn't use and just use their first and last, then write it the same way the charging document has it. If you don't have access to the charging document or you're not sure, then just make your best guess, but try, if at all possible, to make sure that the document here, that the affidavit is written with the same name and the same format that they charged the individual with, okay? Block number six is going to be the month and year of the arraignment. The month and year of the arraignment. So this is the first hearing, right? This when you come in front of the judge and the judge says, do you want to plead guilty or not guilty? That would be the arraignment. So you've been arrested. You're now in front of the judge. This is the month and year of the arraignment, okay? Block number seven is going to be the county where the charges were filed, okay? The county where the charges were filed, okay? County where charges were filed, block number seven. Block number eight is going to be the state where the charges were filed, okay? Block number eight is the state where the charges were filed. Block number nine is the county where the charges were filed, okay? Block number nine, county where the charges were filed. Block number 10 is going to be the state where the charges were filed. Block number 10 is the state where the charges were filed. Block number 11 is going to be the agency that performed the arrest. In other words, if it was the Sheriff's Department, put Sheriff's Department. If it was Cincinnati Police Department, put Cincinnati Police Department. If it was, the Nevada State Patrol, use Nevada State Patrol. Whoever the arresting agency was, put it in block number 11. Block number 11 is arresting agency. Block number 12 is going to be the county where the arrest occurred, okay? The county where the arrest occurred, block number 12. Block number 13 is the state where the arrest occurred, okay? Block number 13, state where the arrest occurred. Block number 14 is going to be the name of the person arrested. This name needs to be the same as block number 5. So again, if they use their entire middle name, then put their entire middle name. If they only use their middle initial, use just their middle initial. If they only use first and last, use just first and last. But try to make sure that this name is written in the same way as the charging instrument, okay? Block number 15 is going to be the name of the person signing the affidavit. So whoever's signing the affidavit, whether it's, if you're signing on behalf of someone, then this is going to be your name. If you're the individual whoever's signing the affidavit, this can be your name. You can fill this in however it's comfortable. So if you typically use your middle initial or middle name, however it is comfortable for you, you can put this in that way. It doesn't have to be the same as the charging instrument or anything else. However you would typically put your name, that's the way that you'll have it here in block number 15. Okay. Block number 16 is going to be the day of the month that the affidavit is signed. Okay, so for instance, today is November 12th. It will be 12th. 1-2-TH, 12th, okay? 12th. Day of the month that the affidavit was signed, block number 16. Block number 17 is going to be the month the affidavit was signed, okay? Block number 17, month affidavit was signed, okay? Block number 18 is going to be the year the affidavit was signed. So 2024, year the affidavit was signed. Block number 19 is going to be the county where the affidavit is signed. So whatever county, whoever's signing this affidavit, whatever county they're physically in at the moment that they're signing this affidavit, that's going to be the county that you're going to place into here, okay? And then block number 20 is going to be the state where the affidavit is signed. So wherever you're physically sitting, whatever state you're physically sitting in is going to be the state that you're going to put into block number 20. Block number 20 is going to be the state where the affidavit is signed. Block number 21 is going to be your normal signature. Whoever's signing it is going to be your normal signature. So whatever way you typically sign, that's going to be your normal signature. Block number 21, make sure it's in blue ink, you guys. Has to be blue ink. okay? And it preferably with a ballpoint pen to make it a little bit thicker, but it must be blue ink. Use blue ink, all right, and sign your normal signature, block number 21. Block number 22 is the name of person signing. So whoever it is that's signing, then you use block number 22. That's your name. You're gonna print out your name, and you have that name be the same as block number 15. So however you wrote it in 15, however you're comfortable, then use the same name format there. Okay. Now, if you're signing as a power of attorney, okay, so if you've got a loved one that's in prison, you weren't a witness, but you have a power of attorney. It must be a civil power of attorney. Remember, it must be able to initiate civil action for the power of attorney. But if you have a power of attorney and you're signing on behalf of someone, then what you're going to do is you're going to print your name in whatever format it was, following the same format as block number 15. But then right after your name, you're going to put for their name, okay? FOR, their name, and make sure that their name is the same as the format for the charging instrument. So going back to block number, I believe block number 5 or whatever, make sure that it is for their name. So your name printed in whatever way is comfortable for you. FOR, their name, same as block number 15, okay? Or sorry, block number 5. What you guys are going to do then is when I come to your state, right? In the next 2 days we'll have the route and the plan together. We'll be able to tell you, what cities we're going to be actually coming to, and we'll know better the schedule at that point in time. But if you're not able to make it to one of those cities, we are going to accept these in mail, okay? We will accept in mail. You're going to send them to the Oklahoma Anti-Corruption Task Force, okay? So the link in the bio is going to take you to two different Word documents. One is going to be the affidavit, right? The actual affidavit form. The other is going to be an instruction sheet. Down at the bottom of the instruction sheet is going to have an address, okay? It's going to be the address for the Oklahoma Anti-Corruption Task Force. You're going to be sending it care of Robert Mann, who's the chief operating officer there. It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So that address will be provided, okay? If you guys are sending these affidavits, remember, I need as many of these in person. This is a huge, huge task. We need 500,000 of these over the next 68 days. This is a big task, but we will accept them by mail if you guys aren't able to get out and actually give me the hard copy. But if you do send them, okay, you're going to write on the envelope on the front in block letter, legal mail, preferably in red ink, legal mail, all block, all capitalized, legal mail, okay, on the front, bottom left of the envelope, bottom left. And then what we need you to do is we're going to need you to sign across the lip of the envelope. So where it seals, sign your signature on both sides of the lip. So sign your signature across the top of it, on top and bottom of the lip, across. So make sure that you sign across the top of the envelope. Do not fold these more than 2 times, okay? So you'll fold them into thirds, right? But don't fold them more than twice. So 1, 2, that'll give 1/3 of the paper sheet folded, and you'll do it like that. Do not staple these, please. Do not put a staple inside of the envelope. Do not staple these. I need you guys to provide 3 originals, okay? So there's 2 pages each, so you have to print 6 pages. I need 3 of these in original signature, okay? So again, blue ink, original signature, wet signature, 3 of these. So you're going to be putting 6 pages into these envelopes, fold them over. Do not staple them. We'll take care of them when we get to the other end, okay? Make sure it's in blue ink, you guys, that you're signing. You guys are welcome to put original and copy on them if you want. We need 1 original. We're going to need 2 copies. The copies still need to have wet signatures. You're welcome to put original and copy on them if you want, but if you do, make sure it's in the top right-hand corner only. Top right-hand corner, you can write original. The other 2, you can write copy, but make sure that you don't write anything else on it. And if you do that, please try to make it in red ink or a legal stamp. Original, 2 copies. That's what we're going to need, but all 3 of them are going to have original ink signature, okay? Please do not send anything else in the envelopes. Don't send any other evidence. I don't need any court documents. I don't need any charging instruments. All I need to know is that on such and such date, someone was arrested, and I will be able to take it from there. The only evidence that we need is the affidavit from you guys, the testimony and the written statements from you guys that this happened in my presence. That's all the evidence we need. We don't need anything else. So please don't add any other evidence into these envelopes. All we need are the 3 criminal affidavits, nothing more. Please don't add anything else into these envelopes. We don't want anything else to be sent, okay? Nothing else to be sent. And finally, please continue to donate, guys. We got some major task ahead of us right here. and we have a lot of need for funding. So if you guys can, please continue to donate. Please continue to help out. We have Cash App, we have Chime, we have Venmo, we have PayPal. They're all exactly the same. So We Shall Be Free. That's WESHALLBEFREE. We've got 500,000 of these to pick up in the next 68 days. That's a huge task, but we'll get it done. So guys, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure serving all of you, and together we shall be free. Thank you guys so much.